Hello everybody, this is Padma Tarot channel and this is going to be your next 72 hours. I was pulled to do this reading. Obviously there was a reason why. I decided to pull an oracle for you, which normally I don't really do for the regular readings on the YouTube, but this is not a regular reading, so yeah, okay. And I was wondering why I was pushed to do this 72 hours. Now, we do have an action card here. It's number 28 here, and it talks about what are we going to do from now on, you know. Definitely here, it's a very dynamic card, and it like pushes you to continue, but some of you could be a little bit on the crossroads, so that's why we need to decide. These 72 hours are going to be crucial in order to make certain decisions here, okay. Now, the actual advice here is you have necessary baggage on your shoulder to face the new adventure before you. You do not fear and proceed without giving the problems of the past too much importance. Okay, so we are asked here to keep pushing. It just, you know, like a little bit how and where exactly, because it's almost like reaching the certain point, but now this next 72 hours could be really crucial about how this is going to develop from now on. Okay, so of course I'm going to pull tarot on this. Now, for the new people here, this is Padma Tarot channel, and if you want to book a personal reading or energy clearing session, information is in the description box below. Other than that, I do a different type of readings. I do live streams, so you can check all this in the, you know, like in the description box. There is a lot of information as well. And also, if you want to become a member, there is a join button. You can press it. There are a couple of options that you can choose from and benefit from, and I do also members only videos, which you have to be a member in order to watch. That's why I do say some videos are just regular on the YouTube, and some I just do from time to time, or they're just members only, or you know, there are some other things that I do. Anyway, however, back to our reading here. So let's see what's going on with this action here. What is going on? Let's see. So your next 72 hours, what do we have? Let's see why this was important. For some of you it was important, that's why I was almost like told to do this reading, you know. Okay, let's see what's going on. What is this all about? Wow. The King of Swords, you definitely need clarity on this one. That's about plan, about strategy. So you see, that's exactly what I was talking about. So what are we going to do from now on? Some of you have reached a certain point here. It just now, okay, the next part of this journey, whatever the journey is, whatever you're doing here, okay. Some of you might need also a little bit of advice here from somebody who is, you know, like actually knowledgeable in this, whatever this is for you, okay. You might actually ask for some advice. For some of you, though, it is your energy here, and it's about how you're going to do and how you're going to go from here. Obviously, you do have experience, you do have, you know, like certain knowledge here, because you have reached a certain point of this journey. But what are we going to do from now on? Okay, the Nine of Pentacles, that's good. So some of you, it could be, of course, about a certain, you know, career move here. Some of you are thinking here like, okay, maybe I should, you know, go and do something on my own. It's a strong entrepreneur energy. But it can be also about, you know, just how can I improve my financial situation, or, you know, like my productivity or whatever else. Now, for some of you, if this was a journey about, you know, even self-discovery here, some of you are feeling really good about yourself at this point. You know, you have reached the point of Nine of Pentacles here, where you're just confident about yourself, okay, and you're probably just in the right position to see now, am I going to continue this journey on my own, or am I going to take somebody with me? When I say take somebody with me, it doesn't mean necessarily romantic. It could be, but it could be also like maybe thinking of the partnership here, if this was something that you were doing, like let's say your business you were doing on your own. However, you have reached a certain point here, and now what are we going to do to improve? Because there is a place for improvement, because you're at 9. The ultimate is the 10 of Pentacles. Either it's work, love, whatever. Okay, that's the ultimate. You know, everybody wants the 10. Yeah, look at this, the High Priestess. Wow. Some of you are really wondering about this. There is still a lot of hidden going on with this High Priestess, a lot that you need to discover yet. And of course, we all learn as, you know, like as we go, and we learn as you know, like long as you're living, you're learning. But the thing is here, some of you, there is something about how much are you willing to pay in order to, you know, like have the knowledge that you are required here, because you do require a certain knowledge. Okay, some of you are going to definitely try to connect to your guides, maybe even do the readings here, because there is almost like a very crucial moment that's going to play out for some of you in this 72 hours, that's going to determine like or maybe even the next decade or whatever, you know. So you need to be careful about this. Get as much information as you can on this. Okay, High Priestess here, that's Pisces. This is Aquarius here. Let's see. Yeah, look at this, the Queen of Wands. You're gonna go and get, you're willing here, you see the knowledge, you're willing to pay the high price for something here, and that's perfectly fine, because it looks like you're very driven. That's why this is action here. Queen of Wands is definitely somebody who is all about, you know, like a go-getter, a manifester, just very bold energy. After all, it is Aries here, and the Aries is ruled by Mars. Okay, Mars, it's this, you know, just about taking action. It's even God of War for that matter, but, you know, like it's about definitely bold moves and just pushing forward. Okay, make sure here that you have the clarity on what are you gonna do, but you know, don't drive yourself crazy about this, okay? Because some of you just don't overthink it. That's what I'm trying to say. It looks like this next 72 hours are going to be very important for some of you, just to keep in the flow, just to keep, you know, like keep it together, as I say, you know, because the calmer that you are, the clearer you're going to see what you need to do in this situation, okay? Yeah, look at this. You have here the Three of Wands. That's what we're manifesting. So what's on the horizon? You see your ships are coming in. So that's something here that you're continuing your journey, but you're not there. You see, that's the Three of Wands is usually the person is on the shore and the ships are out there. So it's like how to cover the next mileage, the next distance to the next, you know, checkpoint or whatever, to the next milestone, whatever. But this is where we need strategy. Why? Because, guys, I can't stress enough how important you having information is going to be during this 72 hours. Because you having information could be the difference here between the 9 of Pentacles here and getting to the 10 or 10 of Swords. Now, the 10 of Swords here talks about also mindset. Okay, so we really need to see, is there anything here that maybe we need to reconsider, okay, before we continue this journey? And for some of you, a certain strategy, a certain technique here, a certain something could be outdated here. Maybe it served you up to this point, but maybe we need to change it from now on if we want to reach more, to go further down the line. Okay, so for some of you, just see how this resonates here, but that's a very strong message and very important one, because it's going to make difference between this reaching the 10 of Pentacles, or actually the 10 of Swords, which would be some painful, you know, like ending here. Now we have the Queen of Pentacles here. Okay, now the Queen of Pentacles here is definitely a lot of stability. It's, you know, like commitment, it's success, it's career, it's family, whatever you're looking for. It's not going to be the same for everybody, but we need info on this. You see, that's the thing. This is what you want, you know, that's where we are going, you know, that's like this 10 of Pentacles that we are going for. But the thing is here, a little bit of, you know, like more shedding more light here in order to see how we are going to continue, how we're going to, you know, make the right moves here and the choices here that are going to actually take us to where we want to go. And you do have the Page of Wands. Okay, I'm seeing here there could be a valuable piece of information here that's going to be given to you, but I am sensing here that there is something that might slightly change the direction here, or the approach, or the strategy. So just be open to that. It's going to be very important here to stay in the flow, to stay open. We can't be very, you know, like stubborn about the way how we are going to go about this. So very important for next 72 hours here, it's going to be to understand if we need to maybe ban something, if we need to be flexible, if we need to be, and don't be holding too tight to expectations, meaning like how something should be happening here. You know, just see where it goes, see where it wants you to go. Okay, so just surrender to your, also listen to your intuition. It's going to guide you correctly here. Yeah, because you do have this, you see, Ace of Cups, you see, but we just need some time to trust. This one is about to take like a free fall or whatever. See where your heart and your, you know, like actually intuition is also taking you here. Okay, there's going to be a strong guidance here for you, and there is a great reward on this, you know, like at the end of this journey, but we just need to see how we're going to get there. Okay, there is definitely here a sense of improvement and achieving even more. This is for the people that are already finding themselves at a certain, you know, point of this journey, whatever the journey is. Okay, as I say, for some of you it's self-discovery. Okay, but it could be something very practical also. It could be about, you know, like just finding the right partner, finding the, you know, right even, you know, like career, or just, you know, success, pushing forward, you know, achieving more. But stay open here. That's going to be very, very important here. Okay, so I'm gonna leave it here. I hope that this was helpful, and I hope that you enjoyed this reading. I was pulled to do it. Obviously somebody needs to hear it, so there you go. Love you all. Bye.